everybody, and welcome to part 3 of our charity game of Magical Kitties and the Creepy Caper Mysteries to raise money for JDF International and Type 1 diabetes research. Before we get started, we're all going to say, hey, hi, who we are, who we're playing, and then I'll re-explain the incentives and get into the game. Hi, I'm Mare. I'm your game Meowster. And we're going to go around. We'll start with Ivan.
Okay. Hi, my name is Ivan, they, them pronouns, and today we'll be playing Milo, the 1-year-old tuxedo cat with a bow tie that has a lot of energy and loves his owner very much.
Val.
Hey everyone, I am Valdriantha Rosy Rade on the internet. Today I'm bringing you Butch Cassidy. He is just an elderly gentleman who hopped on some 16-wheeler at some point from some part of the country. He got dropped off at this part of the country and wandered into a garage and came back out not completely intact, but for the better. He also has a wife. His wife's name's Pearl. She doesn't like company.
But damn, ain't she purty.
She's so purty. prettiest lady I've ever met.
Lynn.
Hi everyone, I'm Lynn, she, and tonight I am playing Pixie, she, her, a Cornish Rex pampered house cat who has a little sweater and is afraid of a lot of things outside because she loves it inside and being with her owner.
And last but not least, Media.
Hello everyone, I'm Media Flare, they, them. I'm going to be playing Hey Ye, also they, them. They are a Maine Coon from Appalachia, a little bit on the undead side, and has a really hard time keeping track of their master.
All right. As I said before, this is a charity game where we are raising for JDRF International. And if you want to help our kitties in their adventures or misadventures today, we have a bunch of incentives for you. And you can get those by doing !donate or !incentives in chat. For $5, you can give one of our kitties an extra die to use when rolling checks. The more dice they have, the more likely they are going to succeed on their checks. For $10, you can give an automatic success into a group pool that they can use when rolling. When they are rolling, they only need one success to succeed, but the more successes they have, the better they do and the better the results. For $20, you can give a kitty treat, and kitty treats can be used to re-roll dice, avoid injuries, tap into their magic powers more, or add something to the story. And last but not least, for $40, you can throw a distraction at one of our kitties, such as toys, sunbeams, or to sing the song of their people. We have not gotten a distraction yet. Please change this.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to grab my dice just in case we do get a distraction, because it is a random D20 table. But are we ready to get started? Okay.
Yeah.
The four of you are in your secret hideout, which, as we've discussed in previous sessions, is Pixie's Humans Greenhouse. It's full of greens, a lot of... You're all here for the catnip, let's be real here. But it's also really, really warm and cozy. You are here to discuss the problems that have been popping up, which honestly haven't really bugged anyone except for Heye. Heye is the only one that has really been... Well, Heye and the humans. Let's be more realistic. But over the last couple days, corn has not tasted like corn. It is not corn whatsoever. It tastes like... It's not corn. That's straight up not what's happening, and it's really weird, honestly. You are not getting your craving isn't been fed, hey? And honestly, a lot of your humans during dinner have been like, this is really weird. Is it just like a bad batch or something? We'll try another. We'll get some more tomorrow. It's just probably just like, I don't know, cross-pollination. Maybe that's why it's tasting weird. But that's the problem.
Just the local corn that's tasting funny, or is it all corn?
So all the corn here is local corn because there is a farm right on the outskirts of River City, which is called Dual River Farm. And I think that's really all y'all would know about it, that there is a farm right outside the city. I don't know if anyone else has actually been out in that direction. But,
Nah, I don't mess with them barn cats.
Are we already gathered at the greenhouse?
if you would like to be.
Yeah.
If you don't want to be, you can make a dramatic entrance if you would like to.
I would definitely say Hey would be making a dramatic entrance today. They do the the cat trying to make sharp turns on hardwood, and I come hard into the greenhouse and try and stop myself and like slam into one of the planters a little bit. There's like, oh, there's a huge problem. Corn is gross. Corn is gross, everyone. Corn is gross.
Ah.
Oh
What?
man, hold your mittens there. Hey,
up.
what's going on?
Hey, what's wrong?
Went to the farm, and then I went to the candy store, and then I went to a couple houses that keep their windows open. They shouldn't do that. And I all the corn's gross.
What do you mean by gross? Like, it's fun?
I drop a kernel that's still in my fuzz.
Eat it. You
I
gonna
mean,
finish
I'm
that?
gonna pass.
Pixie just like looks at it, looks at you, looks at it, looks like and just like.
I'll eat that if you don't want to.
Does anyone
Maybe
eat the corn?
there's.
I had one of them vegetarian ladies try to make me vegan once, when somewhere in close to the Great White North border, and I've got a bad experience. You can't just digest those things, and I'm an obligate carnivore, so I'd rather not. It's traumatizing. I got real skinny.
I
Please
think
don't.
that Milo. I think that Milo might be a little bit curious about this. So I think unless Heya takes it again, I'm gonna try to, like, lick the kernel a little bit.
And he keeps like leaning forward, like they're gonna stop you, but they're like, wait, no, I can't do that for a reason. I don't
Also,
remember what.
if your pet is an obligate carnivore, don't fucking feed them a vegetarian or vegan diet.
No,
Don't do that.
no,
Yeah, PSA.
don't.
When you
dramatic.
lick the kernel, it is intensely sweet. Like, has Milo ever had like fruit before?
I don't think so. I think
Cats
he's been.
can't taste
I
sugar.
think.
Oh, cats can't
Yeah,
taste
The
sugar.
sweetness
I think we-
taste,
Yeah.
the sweetness
Yeah,
is not a
I
detection. they
think we
have.
talked about this last session.
Well,
Probably.
that makes it even. That makes it even weirder.
So
than...
in your
I don't
case,
taste-
it doesn't
Yeah.
taste like anything. But
Hmm.
the human said it would have tasted incredibly sweet, not like a corn sweet either, like a fruit sweet.
Mm.
Yeah, this is weird, guys. I think maybe there's a problem with where the corn is coming from. Maybe someone is doing something to the corn. Maybe it's the ghost again.
Sometimes when some of the plants are, the wrong stuff is in them, they grow weird. Maybe that's something.
Kind of stuff.
I was sitting in the windowsill the other day, peering inside, and listening in on the television that Lucille, because sometimes it's just kind of fun to watch things that move, but I can also hear it because because I can. And I was there was this program where the people were turning into fungus because the things in their grains that they eat were infected with the fungus, and they were turned into fungus zombies.
Oh yeah.
Like, do you think that's what's happening? Do you think that like there's a fungus in the corn?
I hope not. I don't like mushrooms.
If so, does that mean that people are gonna turn into like corn people?
Corn
We-
zombies? That I don't.
No,
you know
they
what?
can't.
We need to check on this right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I don't know. We don't have to be too hasty. I mean, corn people might be pretty cool.
But corn people might want to eat us and
Corn
infect
people
us
can't.
with their corn.
Yeah,
I don't
corn-
want to be a corn zombie.
yeah, I don't want
Already a
Emily to be a
corn
corn
zombie.
zombie.
Not
Well,
where I
they
was
could
expecting
roast
this to
corn,
go.
I
A
think-
little bit of my own jisms went into that one.
I think Pixie is a little more frightened because I think her owner watches that thing. It's just she's also been like exposed to it. She's like, oh no, that was real. No.
You know for a fact,
Yeah.
all of you, zombies do exist.
Yeah.
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 Mhm.
Where?
Oh God, hey, yep.
That Pedro Cascal person was real handsome though for a person.
They work at
Wait,
the
sorry, we gonna try and go to the corn place, right?
Yeah.
cornflake place or the corn place?
Where they make the corn, or grow the corn.
In a field.
Okay.
Isn't that where you live?
Yeah, I thought
You
you don't know where that is.
have been
Hey,
to
I thought you would know all the
I
corn.
steal corns from there sometimes, and people cheer me on by throwing stuff. But there's this alley behind the movie theater with a couple of boxes that they keep forgetting to move out. That's where I sleep.
I understand. I've also slept in an alley behind a few movie theaters in my life. You should find yourself a garage. I'm just saying.
Well,
You can't use
I'll
mine,
find
I'm
a house
sorry.
Once I figure
It's-
out where my master goes.
Yeah. I mean, maybe you could go to the gym. I'm sure that maybe Esmeralda could take you in.
I don't let food in the gym, so I don't ever find
Are
corn
you
there.
fat shaming Hey? He's just big boned.
No, I'm not. I'm not suggesting he goes to the gym. I'm
Maybe walking on a
suggesting
kitty
he goes
treadmill.
to where I
Oh.
live.
We're gonna get everyone the big wheels, the cat wheels.
Yeah. The cat just like meows like, you did this to me. I'm
Relax me with a little bit of primordial pouch filled in.
How far is the farm from the greenhouse?
It's a trek. You gotta make a trek. It'll be a nice little run, unless you can like figure out how to get there quicker.
They're not gonna
Yeah,
take us again.
I
They're not
mean-
gonna take us again.
They also
Yeah,
don't run
that-
during the day.
Owe
Yeah.
them a
Mhm.
favor.
Got it.
Yeah, like they don't run the trash bus at night. I mean during the day.
I mean,
sorry, and it's
we're
daytime.
most likely banned from the trash bus considering what we did.
The regular
Yeah.
trash buses run at day. The one where they put everybody's green boxes in.
Yeah.
But they say don't go in the back because you get crunched.
Yeah. Can we maybe look for like a bus and try to jump on top of the bus and
Yeah,
and like hitch a ride to the corn maze?
absolutely. You can either you can try and hitch on like the human trash bus, or the
No.
Oh, that's
the
right.
regular like human bus, the big monster thingy, or there's a lot of people drive trucks around too.
Oh yeah, just
Aren't there
Yeah.
like
What do
P
you think, Glitch?
raids?
Where do you go? How do you travel during the day?
I don't go anywhere during
I
the
don't
day.
go
I
further.
stay at home.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like this
I
is
stay
this is what,
inside.
yeah.
This is she looks around. This is as far as I go most days.
My prowling times are over. Like I've settled down. I haven't.
Yeah. Like the most
Yeah.
traveling that I've done was probably on the trash bus. I had never gone to Esmeralda's house, so that was pretty
Yeah,
big
that
for
was
me.
very far and exhausting.
No, it's far. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Um,
So how are you gonna
I
try?
do zoomies normally, but I think other people can't do zoomies as much as me because I just eat corn and I feel better.
We could also just casually meander there.
There's
Is there a train track that runs through here at all?
Oh my god.
I don't think so. I'm gonna pull up the map because there is actually a map of River City.
Oh.
Yeah, can we just do a
no.
cat version of Stand By Me?
There is no train,
Oh,
but there
no.
are buses and stuff.
Okay.
Sorry, no
so
train.
we can jump on a bus.
All right. Are you all gonna try and get on the bus?
We will
Oh
try.
yeah, but I'm not gonna here's what's up. I'm not gonna try and sneak on the bus. I'm gonna wait at the bus stop with the people and get on with them.
That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just 4 cats sitting at the bus stop.
From what I understand, there's definitely I've seen videos of cats do this before.
Oh yeah,
and dogs.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
my
part of their
god.
routine. Yeah.
Animals can be very smart.
Oh,
Mhm.
Bodega
Yeah.
cats.
Can.
Especially when they know something can take them someplace they want to go.
So
How
yeah,
does this work?
the 4 of you can take the bus. I will say that there is a bus stop within walking distance, so you don't have to go too far. Maybe not as close as you would like it to be, but it's close enough. There is one teen sitting at the bus stop, just scrolling on their little glowy rectangle. They got a scarf, just loosely hung
Yeah,
around their
yeah.
neck, and a beanie on their head. It is not Lucille.
Well, everyone's got skin hats these days because it's a little chilly. They need the extra layers.
Yeah, it's the type of chilly where it's really cold in the morning and then the sun comes out and then it gets colder at night. But yep.
Yeah.
Favorite
Can
time of
I
year.
Yep.
can I try to jump next to the teen and kind of see what they're doing on their glowy rectangle?
he jumps because you just land up next to him on the bench, and he looks down at you and was like, "Oh, hey, kitty."
Yeah, I'm gonna try to
Hand goes out for you to sniff.
yeah, I sniff it and I start to that thing that cats do, that they sniff and then they slide into the hand.
It's looks like what they were looking at was they were scrolling past a lot of pictures, a dark background with white text. You can't catch it though. It was going really, really fast, but they're doom scrolling.
Yeah.
Oh,
Doom
no.
scrolling.
They're just doom.
Are they doom scrolling Twitter or
Yeah,
TikTok
probably.
or
Tweeter.
Probably Twitter.
It's Tweeter.
Or X as it is now.
No, it's
it
Twitter.
will never be X.
It will never be X.
It's
We will
always
leave
be
before we
Twitter.
actually call it what it is.
Yeah, it'll by the time that anyone calls it X, it'll already have been
It'll be
rebought.
MySpace.
It's only going to
And-
be X in historical documents on what happened on
Yeah.
Wikipedia.
Yeah, that's it. They're gonna study about it in social media classes in school.
Yeah, basically.
The history of social medias.
But yes, you can look at
Mhm.
their little rectangular box, but you get some good scritches, and then at some point he notices everyone else sitting at the stop. I'm like, oh, hey kitties.
Oh.
He'll also put another hand down to the rest of you while the other hand is still scritching Milo's head.
I do not get close to this. I just sit politely by the corner. Yeah, I want to be first on.
Yeah.
Hey,
Pixie does the
closes their
thing of
eyes.
I say Pixie does the thing where she'll make eye contact. Meow. And then kind of rub up against the leg sort of thing.
Aw, aren't you sweet? What are you doing now in your little sweater? All right. And I'll go to pet you too, hey, if you do the pets.
Hey, will close their eyes so that it's harder for them to exist, and scrunch their head and become just a little sphere of fluff. And if they do try to make contact, they cannot find the actual skin under the fluff. It's just this infinite mass of fluff.
But you do get some nice little pats. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, y'all are cute, but I have to get on the bus, and as he says this, like, you see the big green bus coming down the road, and it makes like a screeching halt to stop. And he like slings his bag over his shoulder, and the door opens.
I get on the bus.
Yeah.
Before this person does. And I look up at the bus driver. I give a nod. Meowster. And and I walk past him.
You are all I'm not gonna they're not gonna intentionally shut the door to the bus on you in your face if you're actually like leaping, but the four of you end up on the bus. It is probably like a third full. You do see a big old brown and white pit bull sitting in one of the seats, whose tail is just wagging and like looking at the four of you.
Meowster.
Hello.
Friend?
Yeah.
Friend. And like she begins to like walk towards you, but like they're on leash.
Just watch where you swinging that thing. Right there, darling. Like pointing at the tail, because pit bull tails are dangerous.
Yes.
Like,
Little tiny
they are a
noses.
weapon of mass destruction. Like,
They are big love bugs with no brains. And she just like sniffs. Friend?
wait.
Yeah.
Edge forward, and I'm gonna like boot my nose against the pit bull's nose and sniffs.
Make a fierce roll.
A fierce roll?
Oh no.
Can you
I'm
You have to
gonna
make
get
three.
some.
You have to make three.
I'm gonna get some kisses.
You're fiercing this sweet, sweet dog.
Gotta be brave.
This is
tenacious.
Joy, one of our mods partner's dogs. She's a sweetie.
We're gonna boop your dog, Snoop.
Doggos so much. I got 2 4s and a 6.
Yeah. You are able to dodge, unless you don't want to dodge the kisses.
I kind of like. Actually, oddly enough, don't mind it. Like, I'm pretty cool with dogs. Like, I give it like I let it happen like a couple of times, just like bleh, bleh. But I do that cat scrunchy face thing, like, and I'm like, all right. Like, you said hello. I'm done. I can clean myself. All right. And like I do a little circle and I leave and I start cleaning myself of the dog slobber. Oh my goodness. What did you eat? It's dead in there.
Yeah. While Butch is getting loved on, you like a couple young children are like pulling on their parents' like clothes and be like, Kitty! And pointing like at your group. Where are you sitting? What are you doing?
Yeah, do we want to go to the far back?
I think we're
Oh
just.
no, because we gotta be able to get off. Do you know, in public transit, like there's a seat like right behind the driver that's called the throne, that's separate from the rest of the bus? That's where Butch jumps on. Like, there's plenty of room if anyone else wants to come, but like, you know, we're liquid. We can fit. This is clearly my seat.
I think that Milo gets distracted by the attention that they're probably getting on the bus, so he's just gonna go with like whoever starts to like do the to him. He's just gonna approach and start like rubbing against people, like letting himself be pet. Like he's really excited now.
Your first is from an older lady who gives you
Oh,
little,
wonderful.
light little butt pats.
Hey, he's gonna get up on the seat with Butch, but Long Cat watched backwards And once they notice that brain fart was Ivan's cat,
Milo.
Milo.
noticing that Milo is not getting handed any corn, it gets disinterested and sits back down.
Are you doing anything specific, Pixie?
I think Pixie's going to just go to approach a human that's kind of like beckoning, and just cause like she's fine with people, just didn't get people very often, so it's a little exciting for her.
There's like a young kid who is like being watched by their parent, but like they're cautiously watching the kitties and be like, okay, if they're ready to snatch if y'all are mean, but like the cat kid very gentle, like pat 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 pat.
Mm-hmm.
Soft.
Hello.
Soft. Good kitty.
Hello.
Big pat.
And she'll make the very cute, like the cutest like eyes back at both of them. It's just like,
Sorry, this is adorable. Anyway,
it's really weird because it's like this is a cat with like this is some obviously it's like someone's cat.
like at least
Sweater?
one house
Yeah.
cat, obvious house cat.
Yeah.
Oh wait, two obvious house cats because I think Ivan, you said Milo wears a tie, right?
Yeah, a little bow tie.
And then you have like these two mongrels. Just like
50% cute, 50% mange going on in the party.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Like,
Yeah.
like
That's
I
one way to put
clearly
it.
have like the snipped ears and the droopy cheeks, so it's like I'm a
yeah.
TNR, right? So it's like if any like someone just tries to reach for me, I don't swipe. I give them that firm. Like,
Message heard, received,
Do not-
respected.
yeah,
Rissick. You may gaze upon, but must not touch.
exactly. Like you can worship me, but that includes not touching me.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
Worship with your eyes. That's it.
Yeah. hmm
With some attention given to you and a bus ride later. Obviously, there are stops. People come on, people come off. If accepted, a bunch of y'all will pet you as they leave or come on. And eventually, the bus stops near an area where there's fresh air, nice breezes, and you see cornfields outside the window. You have arrived at Dual River Farm.
Just
Pops
big
on
cat
Yeah.
saucer eyes.
hmm
Yeah, I think that Milo's just like looking around because this is probably like the biggest open natural space that he has ever seen. So he's just like looking around like, this is amazing. Like, how do you come here every day, Henry?
Yep. This is 15 acres of feeding ground owned by a manufacturing company known as Terra Mills.
It's like a big greenhouse. The
There's
greenhouse is way
approximately
bigger.
13 employees here at any given day. Most of them aren't really good at throwing.
How do you not get lost here?
Oh,
You get lost?
I sell corn. Can't be lost if you found what you're looking for.
A lot of corn. That's a lot of corn. It
Yeah,
just
it's all
looks at the
gross,
field.
though.
Yeah.
Being
So-
weird, all of it.
You know what they say about
Oh.
big fields?
A lot of corn?
Big field mice.
Oh no. Really?
Oh yeah, don't worry, darling. I'll protect you.
So, as the
Everybody
four of
got
you-
their worming shots, right? Like their
Oh.
wormings.
Oh,
Yeah.
You've gotten your wormings? All right, good. Because sometimes you eat the mice and you can catch the worms, but if you had your wormings, it's fine.
I've eaten a couple worms.
Eaten worms
They
before?
come out when the rain comes out. Well, not
But
even.
have they coming out your butthole? That's the question.
anyway, worm butthole stuff. Besides,
Yeah.
When the four of you exit the bus,
Cat problems.
you are basically dropped off like right near the parking area for the farms. And what you see is there's like a farm stand. You see signs that advertise hay rides, like a little like farmer's market and stuff like that. And hey, it seems like, at least this area, maybe not the full acres, it looks like a local farmer has come in and purchased, or somehow gotten a hold of some of this land. So it's not all owned by the company anymore. It has gone a little local.
Ooh.
But you see corn mazes. You see a pile of pumpkins, which are blue.
Oh.
You
That's
see,
not.
yeah. And you also see apple trees and people picking apples, a sign for hiking.
That's weird, right? Like I've never seen a pumpkin be that color before.
Never seen a pumpkin what?
Like the color, like pumpkins are not that color, right?
No.
What color is the pumpkin? Sorry, I missed that.
Blue.
It's blue?
Yeah.
Seen a green pumpkin before. And I've seen a yellow pumpkin before. So maybe the green pumpkin and the yellow pumpkin made a blue pumpkin. That's not how that works. The yellow pumpkin and a blue pumpkin make a green pumpkin, but what makes a blue pumpkin? I don't know.
They could
You
just
know-
be deprived of oxygen.
Wow. Okay. That's depressing.
Well, we could see if their corn tastes any different.
Yeah, maybe theirs is different. Maybe they has.
Yeah, let's go eat their corn.
Is there
You
gonna
could
be
go
some-
eat their corn. You can eat their corn.
You are the taste tester for the corn.
Yeah.
You know what the corn tastes like.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We also have another kitty treat given to the group.
Get a treat.
My partner did not specify on who the kitty treat was for. So, it's gonna go in a general pool unless he says otherwise.
I would like to refrain from this pool so that Heye gets a better chance at it.
Who is the sleepiest kitty?
Ooh.
Goes to the
I
sleepiest
don't know.
kitty.
Butch might be a professional sunbather.
I do take a lot
Yeah.
of naps, but I
Yeah.
refrain from the kitty treat.
Okay.
So
Oh,
I
it
mean,
might-
I would just like to say he is technically dead. So like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was just gonna say, like, Milo is very energetic, so I think he's not
So is
sleepiest
Heye.
at all.
I think it might be Pixie because Pixie. I mean, she doesn't hunt.
You're old.
She
You're
stays
you're not
inside-
as
yeah,
old as Butch, but you're still
Yeah.
old.
Right.
Yeah, like she's
3,
an
4?
indoor cat, so it's just like sitting on the couch and like napping or something like that.
we're like
like, yeah,
6
10
months
years old,
apart
yeah.
or something.
Yeah,
You just look
Not
a
quite.
lot older because of your time on the streets.
yeah.
Pixie
Yeah, I
has
didn't-
aged gracefully while Butch
Yeah.
has not.
I have not.
Butch has seen some things.
Yep. including bears and now blue pumpkins and one time I saw a deer that wasn't a deer. It was not a deer. It was very strange.
Had too many joints.
Had way too many joints and it's got long tusk walrus teeth. And then this one time
Little human arms.
I was on a bridge and there was this guy there. Well, I thought it was a guy at first because he was tall like a guy, but then he was taller like a guy. And one of my favorite things to chase when I was a youngin' was some moths. And, well, I didn't want to chase him.
As the four of you are
Luckily-
talking, you all begin to see like another like black void begin trotting its way up to you.
and bow up.
And
We've seen
y'all-
black cat voids.
You see another cat, like a sleek, middle-sized, like 12-pound kitty with bright yellow eyes.
Hello.
So,
Meowdy.
Hey, if you've been down in this direction, you would know this black void kitty as Inlay.
Oh.
Hi, Elway. Who's the new persons?
Hi, hey. The new person here? The new person on the farm?
Yeah, the ones with the blue pumpkins.
Oh, the blue pumpkins. I don't know why the pumpkins are blue. But what are you all doing here?
we're,
We're looking for corn.
we're coming to investigate why the corn, because Hey just came to our hideout this morning, yelling about how all of the corn tastes weird. So we came to investigate.
There's a lot of really weird things going on around here lately.
Really?
Yeah.
Like what?
There's like, okay, so the corn, obviously. Hey, you already know about the corn. You know. Corn. I know
Oh,
you like
corn.
your corn.
I like corn.
Apparently it doesn't taste right. I don't eat it, so I don't know. So I'm just gonna trust everyone who does eat it. But a lot of humans say it tastes really sweet, and I don't know what sweet is. But there's the corn. All of like the apples in the apple trees have turned to they're not apples anymore. But the humans don't see anything weird with them. They're like orange and with like a hard outside. And they're just kind of like biting into them without like a care in the world, and it's really weird.
Did the apples become oranges?
I think so. We've never grown oranges here before.
It's not the right climate.
What's the orange?
I don't know how to explain it. I just know that humans take the outside off and then eat the inside.
But they're
Kinda
just biting into the orange that they think's an apple.
Also, like, no one can seem to bob for apples or oranges. You know, when humans put their face in the water. I don't know why they would do that. And like,
So all the food's being weird.
yeah, a lot of the foods are being weird. Like, I've nicked some of like the food in like the selling place, the market, and everything that I have nicked tastes different.
Okay, time out. Do the mice taste different?
No.
So it's just the people food that tastes
Yeah.
different.
Also,
Do the chickens taste different?
oh, we're not allowed to chase the chickens. But the
But it
chickens are
doesn't
having their own problem. They're clucking up a frenzy, and like the cows look weird. And then
The
also,
cow.
and the horses keep getting out, but like the one pony gets out all the time, so that's not really weird.
I mean, maybe it's the pony that's making this? Or
Napoleon is like a good escape artist, but like he's not magic stuff. He can't make pumpkins blue.
What about someone who can make people puppets?
Puppets?
Yeah, so weird
Yeah,
stuff can happen.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Yeah, there is. I keep hearing like from some of like from Fry. Have you guys met Fry the seagull?
Oh,
I don't think I have.
No.
Fry keeps
Mm.
complaining about the weird fish human living in the fountain in the middle of like town square, and like I know there's a lot of weird stuff.
Fish human.
Fish human. That's what he said. I don't know what he meant by that, but apparently there's a fish human living in the fountain.
My
Would the-
God.
Does the fountain have any connection to the farm?
I don't think so. I'm just trying to say like I understand there's weird stuff.
That there's weird stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's stay on track about the weird stuff consolidated to this farm.
How long
Okay.
ago did weird stuff start?
Um The first thing I think happened was the cows became opposite.
Opposite?
They got stripes.
Yeah.
They have stripes?
Striped cow.
Oh my god. And are the cows acting like as if nothing has happened, or
Oh
are they
no, they're
acting
very
weird?
confused. They're very vain.
We should talk to these cows.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
We should go talk to them.
Maybe we can figure out when it happened.
Maybe, yeah. But the humans, like, we've been getting a lot of humans around, like, you know, coming for the hay rides and pumpkin picking and apple picking and going through the corn maze, and they seem normal. They don't seem to notice it. Even when I try and, like, show them.
Even the
Maybe.
striped cows?
What about the cows?
Even the striped cows?
Yeah. No one has said anything about the cows. The cows are really confused, though.
That's weird.
Maybe only the animals can see these changes? Maybe the humans cannot see all these things being different?
Maybe. Probably. Humans aren't very perceptive.
No, there.
We can go ask the moo cows if they happen to know, like, if they ate a weird grass or something and started it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we can start with the cows.
Okay. Also,
Yeah.
if maybe after the cows, the four of you can help me with the chicken coop.
What's wrong with the chicken coop?
Yeah.
I don't think this is a problem that's been like everything else, like, you know, the cows or the pumpkins. But the mice the mice and rodents are having a party in the chicken coop and they won't leave.
Oh.
And there's a bit too
my
many for
God.
just me.
Do they have normal corn?
No, they've got like their seeds and stuff and like their mealworms and like other worms and stuff, but like I haven't tried the corn, but you can try their corn to see if it tastes like bad.
Besides the mousies, the chickens were having problems too, or is the mousies the chicken problem?
I think the mousies is the chicken problem. The girls haven't told me anything else about whether like anything else is wrong.
Were there other animals besides the moo cows that saw weird stuff?
The cows, the horses got out, but I don't know if that's like, well, all the horses got out. Usually it's just one horse, Napoleon, but all the horses got out. I don't know if that's actually a problem or not. Or like a
Okay.
problem like that. But the sheep are okay.
What if we talk to the moo cows and then we'll talk to the horses and then we'll talk to the chickens, in that order?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Your big friend will probably be a good help with the rodent problem.
Yeah.
Oh no, the bus went away.
No,
Oh no, I think she's talking about Butch.
Okay.
I don't know. You gotta find the horses. They haven't been
Oh, yeah.
caught yet. The humans are trying to
Also-
catch them. They did notice that problem.
Maybe horses first then.
They're somewhere out in the field. I don't know exactly where.
They're in the corn.
No, not the corn, just like in the regular fields.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you know they do like the rotation, so they don't like, you know, drain some land dry. Give it a break.
Mhm.
So you can have healthy corn next year.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully.
Let's go catch some horses.
Okay.
Hey, you know this place, so if you say horses, go to the horses.
I'm
Hopefully
gonna
they're
keep
not too fast.
I'm gonna keep trying to calm the ladies down while they are squawking outside their coop. You can just find me over near the chicken coop when you're back, okay?
Okay.
Right.
To catch you up, Rosie, you have been asked to help to clear a mouse/rodent like party from the chicken coop after getting the horses back.
I'm all about this.
You were
Yeah.
specifically said to look like you'd be good at this.
I'm great at this. By the way, I also have corn.
Does it taste okay?
Yeah, it's great. It's white cheddar.
Okay. Horse time.
Mm-hmm.
Can't
Yes.
find these horses.
How are you all finding these horses?
Just
they're
use
out in
your
the
nose,
field,
because
right?
horses
So are they hard
stink.
to like spot?
Well, wait, what was that, Media?
You said they're out in a field. Are they difficult to spot in the field?
Like, there's like not high grass, but there is grass, so you have a hard time like seeing over it if you get close. So
None
you
of us
can't
do.
see much. Also, there are a lot of people around. Just keep that in mind if you want to use your
Yeah.
magical powers.
Yeah. So I think I wanna find. I think I wanna find like some if there are any fences in here. I wanna try to like jump on the fence, preferably somewhere where there's not a lot of people, and jump on the fence and then stretch. Like again, just my torso is just stretching my torso, as tall as a human would be, and see if I can get some view of some high viewpoints of the fields. See if I see any horses.
Okay, so the closest like the fence that's like not near people is not nearby. You have to like go down a little bit. So if you want to try and do it like right in this immediate area, it's going to be very difficult because
Okay.
there are people around, and it'll spell trouble if you get caught, unless someone
Yes,
wants to like
and-
cause a distraction or something.
We could sing.
The song over people.
Are you good enough to sing and make them distracted from the horses?
Ooh. You know what? I think Pixie could do a good like distraction.
Ooh.
Just an invisible sweater just like goes around just like that.
Oh my god. Where you have to
goes-
transform somewhere out of sight.
Yeah. Like, well, I mean, it's not too hard with like the grass and like the.
Okay.
But like, just like it's a. I mean, if I saw a little sweater that was just kind of like
Yeah,
floating around, I'd be like,
yeah.
"What was that?"
I will say you can do that.
Yeah.
So make a distraction. How big of a distraction, Pixie? Roll a cunning check
Mhm.
for I will say 4.
Okay. 5 and 3 and a 4.
Okay. And Milo, if you want to roll me I will say this will be a cunning check as well because you're stretching to like get a better vantage point. So
Okay.
it'll be a cunning and everything else. So Pixie, you got 2 successes, and basically what happens is that you are just like you're this sweater, this like sweater flopping around and everything, moving around. And what happens is a grayish brown and white dog
Oh no.
sees you and begins like straining against their leash, barking, and which causes a big distraction.
Mhm.
For the audience, this is Saxon, which causes a distraction long enough for Ivan to get a look around. So this will be easier. This will be a 4.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll my 4 dice here. Ooh. I think I only got 1 success from that because I got 2 ones, a 2 and a 5.
So that is 1 success. I will say that you lose your balance and fall off the fence, and you get an owie.
No.
I mean, would I have gotten another dice because I was balancing on the fence?
Yes, you can roll. If you
Okay,
get
let me roll just
Yeah.
one more die. A 6.
Okay, so
Two
no
successes.
owie, and you don't fall.
Okay.
Everyone make me a cunning check. Well, everyone except Pixie, who's only hears barking dog.
Okay. A 6 and a 3.
Hey, and Milo.
4,
Oh,
1, 3.
I also make a cunning check?
Yeah, it's a different cunning check.
Okay. So cunning, let's do that. No successes.
Okay, so Butch, what'd you get again?
6 and a 3.
Okay, so Heye and Butch, as Milo is stretching really high and looking around, and like Pixie is being like barked at, you all just hear. You can't tell where it's coming from, but you hear a.
That's a mouse.
It came from above, not
That's a
on ground
seagull.
level.
A look up.
Sky mouse.
That's yeah. Isn't that technically a pigeon sky rat?
Yeah.
It's a teat. It's literally there's a bird also called the teat mouse.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
Like,
Just like how bats are sky puppies.
Mm-hmm.
look up. At this chittering.
You don't see anything.
Hmm.
But yeah, you just hear giggles.
I think Pixie's up there somewhere.
Someone's making fun of us.
I like fun.
Right. But yeah, no, Ivan, Milo, you were able to see a bunch of farmers like bringing in horses, but you see one pony who is avoiding the humans, and then the humans just eventually give up and begin to walk away for now. You see a pony out in the field.
Okay, and I see that all the other horses are being brought back by the humans.
Yes, or in the process of. Not all of them, but they will be. The pony is elusive.
Okay. So I'm gonna jump down from the fence, go to reunite with Heye and Butch to say, okay, I think I got some good news and bad news. The good news is that most of the horses are being brought back right now. They have been found, but there is one pony that seems pretty elusive. It's not being like that. They haven't got him yet, or they seem to have given up on cutting him. So what do we want to do? Do we want to go talk to the horses or try to get this one pony?
Pixie. Sorry, go ahead.
I think Pixie just yelling, are we done? Can I stop? It's just
Yeah.
It's like-
Come back. It's fine.
The dog that's been barking at you has been like being pulled away.
Yeah. Pixie's
during
also
the
kind of
whole
like
time.
zooming around, so it's just like she hasn't zoomed in like years, so it's just like just like
Are you okay, Pixie?
I need just like she'll like kind of like dodge out of the way and kind of like become visible, just kind of just flop on the ground, just kind of like panting. It's like, okay, I think I'll be fine. I just need a minute. I just move it. Oh. It's like,
You're gonna be
like
sore tomorrow.
exhausted. Yeah. Do you find anything?
Yeah, I was just telling everybody that most of the horses are being brought back, but there's still one pony that is still out in the fields. People have seemed to have given up on finding him. Do we want to go get this pony, or do we want to talk to the horses that are being brought back?
Do y'all want to chase a pony?
I mean, we don't have to chase. I mean, the pony
chase.
might just be avoiding the humans. They might not be avoiding cats because they know, like, we can't catch a pony.
Yeah. Yeah, we can jump on it, but I don't think we can actually ride it.
True.
I mean, if they manage to be out this long, they might have seen something.
We don't have
Pixie.
to chase it. We just ask us some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pixie, which one are you least afraid of?
Which?
The
Oh.
horses are the pony. You get a little fidgety around other quadrupeds.
No, but just the mice.
Okay. You are also afraid of the bear, though. I would remind you.
And the crows.
The monster in bed.
But not the possum and not the raccoon.
No, it's true.
Or the ferret.
Well,
Or the
those
ferret.
are just other kinds of cats. That's why. Like,
Yeah.
Solidarity.
I mean, they were driving a bus. They're obviously cool.
But yeah, let's go talk to the pony. I gotta go redeem this pet the pet thing though. Mine's over here, so I'm gonna go pet it.
I do not have my pets in my office. It would be a fucking menace.
It
Mine are
demands.
not allowed here because they would be demanding my attention.
As you do.
How dare you look at that screen?
It's-
How
I
dare.
stare at this box so much and I hate it.
So
Nemesis.
the four of you begin to trot out into the field. A couple times the pony moves, but like not in like a significant way where it will take off any like big like transit time. But eventually you get up to the pony and you hear the pony Napoleon talking to himself, and he's just like, got away. Maybe I can get out, make more problems, or maybe I can get the annoying things. Maybe finally get them to stop giggling. And he's like trotting back and forth.
What are you trying to get?
The Napoleon like jumps like a little back and like rears like,
Meowed it.
Hello.
then he'll like lean his head down and like give all of you a sniff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I've seen you around before.
Sorry if I smell like pit bull breath.
Oh, you're all right.
God.
I was talking to the fluffy one. The really fluffy one. Seen you around before. But hi.
Girl, you be talking to my lady?
No, the black hey.
Oh, this guy. Okay,
No, Mallory.
sorry.
Like I've seen you around. You being a menace, eating corn.
Yeah. Did you do something weird to the corn?
No. I
You
didn't.
know who did?
I don't know. But I keep
Oh.
hearing like giggles
Mm-hmm.
around, and I think they did it. But I don't know where they are. They also keep like touching my butt, and it's really annoying. Just like poking it. And I don't like it.
It's not mosquitoes.
It's not mosquitoes or flies. My tail does a pretty good job fixing that.
Mm.
But like, I hear giggling and be like, hee, poked you. And that's why I'm kind of trying to run away from him today. I run away every day, but
And it's not one of like the little humans, like the small ones that can't walk good yet.
oh no, they know not to get up behind me. The big humans make sure that doesn't happen.
Did mice touch butt?
Can we? I mean, with your permission, Mr. Napoleon, was it?
Napoleon, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. My name is Milo. But I was wondering, maybe with your permission, maybe we could like set up a watch around you and try to see if any of these giggling creatures approach you. We can try to jump on them before they do.
Another auto success has been added to the pool.
Time for chasing ghost mice.
Ghost mice.
So you're gonna set up a watch and try and touch butts. Well, keep things from touching my butt.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you okay with me committing crime while you do this?
I mean, define
Is-
crime.
What is the
Will
crime?
anyone get hurt from
No.
your crime?
No.
Then it's not really a crime. I mean, if
Well,
nobody's
crimes are
getting
typically just
listen.
declarations of ownerships that are enforced by a higher power.
if nobody's getting hurt, or if it hurts the rich, it's not a crime.
If anyone gonna get hurt, it's gonna be me.
we don't want you to hurt
Hurt,
yourself.
no.
Yeah.
I'll be all right. I'm gonna just try and jump the fence. That's all I'm
Yeah,
doing.
You're a little short. Are you?
I can do it.
Do you need a boost?
Yeah, do it.
I can do it. Well,
Okay.
a boost.
Yeah, I'll give you a boost if you needed it.
Maybe after you do your watch, because once I get over the fence, I'm going.
Okay, I'm gonna go watch. I'm gonna go sit on the fence post to be watch, I guess.
Okay. So
What am I watching for?
I thought y'all are watching for butt pokes.
Yeah.
Oh,
for
so nothing
us-
pokes your butt? Alright.
You catch whatever pokes your butt.
Hey,
Okay.
Yeah.
just slink low underneath the horse's belly and pretend to be one with the shadows.
Okay. So who's gonna do watch? I'm gonna let one person do this, but who for now? Because if you're gonna take turns and so on and so forth, what are you gonna do?
Well, but you jumped first.
Yep. Which
Yeah, I'll go on the fence post and do a watch.
You got
make
them
sure
beams
there's
of
no-
fury.
All right.
Mhm.
So
Beams of fury.
this is difficulty 5.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Alright.
because you're actually rolling against something,
Yeah. Okay.
and that's the difficulty.
Go get it. Get it, Butch.
Cunning.
Cunning.
Street
Gun and
eyes.
Butch.
Oh, let me see if I got anything for this.
You have group successes and a floating die.
You have
Hmm.
some groups.
A 5 is a pretty.
High number.
Hopefully no hallucinations happen while I'm here. So, like, yeah, let me just see real quick if there is something I can add to this. I don't think so. Unless I tell a story or I'm super
You
strong.
got kitty treats as well.
I do kitty.
Yeah,
And
for
then we have
rerolls.
dice pool from our donations.
All right, I'm just gonna give this a cunning roll. Difficulty 5. I'm gonna use a kitty treat to re-roll.
Okay. So you can re-roll as many as you would like.
Difficulty 5. Well, there it is. There's 2 5s.
2
even.
5s.
2 5s.
Okay. So for a very split second, you see it. Okay.
Oh man, and
You
it's
s-
not okay.
They kind of flicker into existence before turning invisible again. But what you see is a tiny, tiny human with. I gave descriptions to all of these. You see a very, very tiny human with like a short green pixie haircut, wearing like an orange dress where the bottom half looks like a pumpkin, and they have like leaves on their back that are flapping that they're flying with.
In that split second that I see it, I'm pouncing.
All right, now it will be a fierce check.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna get it.
Do you get to apply your strong
Yeah,
magic?
yeah. This will be a fierce check.
Is it with my strength? Because
Yes.
I'm using my mitts. All right, my murder mittens.
Your
Murder
murder
mittens.
Paws of
yep.
furry.
Mitts.
So are you using your superpower? Because if you use your superpower this time, you won't be able to use your superpower in this scene to help Napoleon over the fence.
That's true. I'm not gonna use my superpower then.
Okay.
I'll just go with 3 dice.
Okay. Yeah, because you can use your power once per scene.
Gotcha. Okay, it's 2 5s again and a 2.
Yeah. What does it look like when you catch this tiny, tiny human?
Oh my god. Okay, so this little human is just there like giggling about to poke this horse's butt, and then from like over this horse's mane comes this chunk of a cat. Its primordial pouches flapping, right? And I got 2 paws outstretched, right? And I just like grab it, and I land on the horse's butt.
You all hear a little high-pitched yelling and screaming, and Butch, you feel these 2 little hands like smacking at your paw. Let me go! Let me go! Let me go! And you all see this tiny, tiny human that I described earlier.
Oh, it's a mini human. Wait, it's a mini human.
This is I got you.
No,
you
let me
butt
go!
pucker, butt pucker.
Yeah, are you poking
Um.
the horse's butt?
So what if I was?
You don't like it.
Wasn't hurting no one.
It don't matter. You can't be touching nobody if they don't want you to touch them.
Let me go.
I will in a second, but you gonna tell me what's going on. I'm gonna just sit down on my haunches.
You
All
all
right.
get this little tongue sticking out at all of you.
I'm gonna just... Now. Are you making the corn taste funny?
They stare defiantly up at the four of you.
Don't you lie to
I'm
me,
gonna-
or I'm gonna
gonna-
cough a hairball on you.
Sorry, what were you saying, Hey?
I was gonna do the try to get your attention nibble that some cats do, and I'm just gonna come out with my teeth and start pulling at the little pixie's hair.
Hey, stop! I styled it so nice this morning.
It's just hair. It'll come back.
You understand, right? And they look over at you, Pixie. You too. And they look over at you, Ivan, with your pretty clothes. They're getting dirty. Help me.
Are you
Dramatically
poking the
reaching
corn?
out to the clothed cats.
She's like, are you making the corn funny?
Whoever has asked the questions, please roll me a cutting check to convince them to give up the info.
Oh wait,
Are
can
there,
I?
like-
Can I?
Sorry.
Because it's making everybody sad, and then can I give the eyes?
You can roll cute, but you threatened a hairball. You can roll fierce. Hey, what?
I'm just here to help.
You're here. So you can
Yes,
also
picks-
roll. You can do like cunning, or you did a little bit of pulling, so you can roll cunning or fierce.
I summoned
Pick-
Satan.
That's the one thing that Pixie has mastered is the look of the incredibly sad kitty.
The sad kitty eyes.
Yeah.
You're looking for 5. Well,
0 successes. I'm not helping.
All right, I'm gonna use I got a 6, but I'm gonna use a kitty treat to roll 2 dice.
okay.
So I rolled a 1 and a 4.
You can
Summon
do that.
Satan.
Okay, I got a 5
Okay.
on that too. So
So
it's
you got a 5 and 6,
5.
and then what about
Yep.
you, Butch?
I summoned Satan.
Oh, nice!
Oh,
Hell yeah!
3 6s.
Yeah.
Oh, damn!
Hell Satan.
Damn!
So
Scary kitty.
So between the kitty eyes of just like partial guilt tripping and the threat of being covered in a gross hairball, they're like, okay. Yes, it was poking Napoleon's butt. And I wasn't the one who made the corn bad.
But you know who it is?
Yeah,
Who was it?
it was my sibling.
Okay. Where's that sibling now?
I don't know where they are right now. We're
Mhm.
just kind of messing around and having fun on the farm.
Well, it's not fun if people get upset. That's just bullying.
I think it's fun.
Well, that makes you a bad person.
Blue pumpkins aren't hurting anyone.
No, but the corn is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Look at he hasn't been able to eat in
They-
days.
Hungry.
They?
I'm always hungry.
You're supposed to eat meat.
He eats corn. He's
They-
special.
She eats so
They-
much corn. She eats so
I
much
might
corn.
be able to
All
fix
right.
the pumpkins, but I can't fix the corn.
Okay.
Where does your sib normally hang out?
They're probably in the corn maze.
Okay. What's their name?
Spice,
Spice. And what's your name?
pumpkin.
Your name is Pump.
3 guesses on what another pixie's name is.
Latte.
Carlton.
Pumpkin, spice, and latte.
Oh, latte just.
All right, Pumpkin.
Oh, that might
Listen.
be. That might be more energy than latte. Might be more energy than we can handle.
Listen, Pumpkin.
Bless you.
How can I, one, trust you that if I let you go, that you're not going to continue to poke the horse's butt? Or try to warn your sibling that we're going to have a talking to them?
Oh, they probably already know you're here to cause trouble.
We're not, you're the one causing trouble. We're here to fix the problem.
I promise not to poke Napoleon's butt.
Why don't you just cause trouble in the city? There's like way more trouble happening there.
Oh, it got boring after a while.
Why haven't you tried to cause problem for billionaires? Like,
It's really
Yeah,
hard.
that's true.
First of all, there aren't any billionaires in River City. We've looked.
mm,
2,
are there millionaires?
I don't know. I'll check.
But you
As
could
long
bring
as
the
it's not
people
Dolly
pigs.
Parton, that's fine. You can bug.
No,
other
Dolly.
millionaires.
Dolly's great. She has great music.
Oh,
We're not
absolutely.
gonna fuck with Dolly Parton.
Yeah, we don't touch Mama Dolly. Like this is camaraderie now. Like, all right, listen. We're gonna go talk to you. Okay, I'm gonna look at everyone. Should I let Pumpkin go, or should I waddle with Pumpkin in mouth? Like,
Well, if we can get seen with the thing in your mouth, I think we're gonna get in trouble because they'll either think you're eating a people or eating a doll, and they get mad either way.
Yeah,
yeah.
As you're all having this conversation, Pumpkin, they sneeze really, really loud, okay? But when they
no.
sneeze, a big puff of like dust, sparkly dust, appears. Anyone who's nearby, if anyone's like within like a head,
Chewing in
like
their
one
I
cat.
mean, I'm holding her
Yeah.
in my
yeah,
face.
definitely
Yeah.
Butch is
Just
there.
4 cats
I
looking
think
straight down at this thing.
I mean, we're talking, so I imagine, yeah,
Yeah.
like Pixie's
So-
close enough.
Everyone roll me a difficulty 5 cunning check.
Okay.
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 Nope.
Oh, no.
Only 1.
I got 1-5.
Okay, so Milo and Hea, you're okay. You just might have some like light sneezing. But Butch and Pixie, of your choice, you just got hit in the face with pixie dust. A kitty
Mhm.
can't
That's fair.
stop dancing, sneezing, sleeping, talking, laughing, or the like.
Just being weirdos.
So you lose your grip on Pumpkin as you are just like smacked in the face with pixie dust and are just suddenly incapacitated
God.
with like your choice of camaraderie. And you hear a lot of giggling as Pumpkin begins to fly away.
All right. What's the choices?
Just anything silly like dancing, sneezing, sleeping, talking, laughing, etc.
Oh my god. Anything silly. Give me a second. I dropped my dice. I gotta find it on this ground. Pick it up with my toe.
What about you, Pixie?
I think dancing might be a thing.
I think
There's a lot of things where she just spins around, or like kind of like spins around.
I think Butch is gonna continue. Is gonna sing.
Singing and dancing.
Yeah, I'm gonna be singing. Oh my darling, oh my darling.
So yeah, Hey and Milo, Pixie and Butch are being silly all of a sudden.
Yeah. I think honestly, when Milo sees like performance stuff happening, I think he's just gonna join. Like he sees Pixie dancing, and I think he's just gonna join her. Like
It looks like a cat doing like line dancing sort of thing. That's what it's gonna look like.
yeah, he's just joining on the phone. Like okay,
Yeah.
this is what we're going.
We're
This is
just
what
gonna
we're
do
doing
all-
now.
What about you,
Spinning
Hey?
around.
Heye is gonna get excited and not knowing what to do with themselves. They're gonna do the weird short zoomies that cats do, where they run 3 feet, fold their hair, and paw the ground, and then run again.
We're being weird. We're being weird.
It doesn't last
Yeah.
long, so it like only lasts like
Meowing.
maybe like a minute or so.
Okay, hold on. Meowling, 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 meowling. Oh my goodness.
That was was amazing, Butch. You have an incredible voice.
I told you.
Really, we got
Can
that
you
worked
teach
out of our
me?
system.
Can you teach me one day how to sing?
How to sing? Well,
Yeah.
of course I can.
Nice.
Like I learned from I spent here a good time down in Nashville. I used to in the Grand Ole Opry. I stayed there for a spell, and I heard some of the best. Randy Travis, Garth Brooks, Dolly, Reba.
But yeah, the pixie
Chicks.
escaped. The pumpkin
Okay.
pixie has escaped.
Okay, so at least
Well.
now we know who is messing with the corn. So I think we can just maybe head straight to the corn maze and then gonna go try to help the Okay, hey, I see that you're getting excited. But remember the corn is not good right now, so
Well, we gotta fix it. Let's go fix it.
We gotta go
Yeah.
find Spice.
Yeah.
See you okay?
Pixie's very tired. Pixie ran around and then danced.
Running, dancing.
Yeah.
And now you're gonna have to walk through a corn maze.
Yeah. Pixie's tired.
You need a nap?
Maybe we're done. Maybe on the bus.
You want Butch to carry you by your scruff?
Oh,
Sure. It's like what? Like, he's not that heavy.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry. It's all my strengths in my shoulders, not my face. But we do have a pony friend here. Maybe
Yeah,
he
the
can give
pony-
us a ride.
Pony friend wants help over the fence, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You gotta boost.
So pony friend, Napoleon's. If we boost you over, could you loop around and drop us off in the cornfield?
I can do that.
All right, yeah, all right. I go over to the pony and I put my paws down and I'm like, "Yep."
Roll me a fierce check with your superpower. How high? How heavy can you lift again? Like up to like.
I would just love for like one person,
Oh,
this
I'm
one
looking right
one
at
per,
heavy.
one
Okay,
human being to see this and like
That would be really funny.
Strong.
I
You
don't
can
know.
lift
Like
far
I'm
more
seeing
than a
I'm
regular
seeing
kitty.
stuff.
You can pick up anything as weighing as much as a horse or less.
Oh,
a
okay,
horse.
so yeah,
So
this
it's
will be a
definitely
horse.
less than a horse.
Than a horse
less
with
than
a
horse.
pony.
This will be a challenge 4.
Well, I got 3 successes. I got a 6, a 5, a 4, and a 3. So that's even funnier.
How do you safely
Oh,
get Napoleon
boosted.
over the?
Oh,
the-
You know, I just kind of go over by him and I was like, put your little hooves together in the back, please.
You got it.
Okay. Now put your front hooves on top of the fence post.
Done.
All right. Now on 3, don't kick me now. Just use your front legs while I boost up your back legs, okay?
Got it.
All right. 1, 2. And I boost that pony over the fence.
Pony Napoleon is over the fence safely and not stuck like straddling with the front half on one side and the back half on the other, which has actually happened to the pony Napoleon.
No.
Okay, all right, giddy up, get on. I'll get you over there. We gotta be quick though because the humans are coming for me.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Jump on the post, jump on the pony.
yeah,
Like,
same. Jumping in there.
Can you get up, little lady?
On a horse.
Says to you, Pixie.
You know, I'll do a see if I can get up there on my own, just for fun.
Fierce check.
No, I rolled a 1. She
Oh, no.
tries and it's just kind of like,
Okay, hold on. We're going down on my knees. All right, climb on.
yep, all right.
right.
Like it was.
All right, hold on tight, but not too tight, please. I don't want more multiple
scritches,
pokies
yeah.
in the butt.
Bad scritches, yeah.
No bad scritches. And he begins like trotting around the outside of the fence towards the parking lot and over towards the corn corn maze and like drops you off, but like you all eventually get like a group of humans trying to catch Napoleon, so you all have to like do a hop off as he keeps going.
Yeah.
Just like Napoleon just
I want to do the
taunting at people.
inconvenient cat thing and just be wherever their feet are trying to fall when they go to chase
Oh.
the horse.
You can try. You can
Yes.
trip
You're
them.
very big. It's very big. It's just like
You could roll to trip.
Doesn't stop mine.
I will say this can be a cunning or fierce check.
All right.
I'll just bowl people
I
over.
am cunning little thing.
Yeah, you can definitely try to do that to trick some humans.
What's my difficulty?
Like a 4.
Triple success.
Yeah, you trip several humans that are going after Napoleon. And you find yourself in front of the corn maze. And I will say, before you head into the corn maze and before we go to break, we'll take it a couple minutes early, you hear the people who are giving the tickets to allow people to go into the corn maze, because you got to buy a ticket to go in the corn maze. You hear two of the farmers and staff members talking to each other and be like, it's been a while since some people have come out of the maze. I didn't think it was that hard. And that's where we're going to take our break, everybody. We're going to hydrate, pet our pets, and we will be back soon. Reminder that we are raising money for JDRF International. So go click that donate link in chat, and we will see you soon. Bye.
Yeah. Right?
Hello, everybody. We are back from break. I hope y'all had an amazing little respite. Just as a reminder before we get back into the corn maze part, it is a charity fundraiser to raise money for JDRF International. So, if you would like to help us raise money to find a cure for type 1 diabetes, you can donate at our link here with some amazing incentives. For $5, a kitty gets an extra die on a roll when making checks. For $10, an automatic success is given to the group dice pool. For $20, you can give a kitty a kitty treat, which can be used for a variety of different things. And for $40, you can throw a distraction at our kitties, which include toys, annoying animals, the cats wanting to suddenly sing the song of their people, and so on and so forth.
Time out.
Yes.
Could the distraction be Pedro Pascal?
They're all cat-related distractions.
Okay. Could
Pedro
it be
Pascal.
Could it be Pedro Pascal?
Like a cat based off
Could it
Pedro
be- could it
Pascal.
be-
I was
could
trying.
it- could it be-
I was trying to think of if he has he voiced any cat animated character. I'm not just thinking.
Or it could be Antonio Banderas. Either way.
It will likely be a random roll from my 1 through 20 list. But anyway,
Gato Pascal. Sorry.
the four of you were dropped off near the corn maze by Napoleon, who you all just helped escape. And and he went running off, being chased by several farmers. But you are in front of the corn maze, and some of the people selling the tickets to get into the maze, you hear them say to each other, "It's been a while since anyone has come out, hasn't it?" And that's where we left off.
So there's people going in. No one's coming out.
Sorry.
If we just casually walk on past them into the corn maze,
Yeah.
are they going to try and stop us?
Are they going to try and make us buy a
It's
ticket as kids?
Actually,
Actually.
Yeah, catch you.
they seem to be shooting the shit. They don't really notice you, and also there's several barn cats around here, so they don't really give you a second glance.
Perfect.
All right, let's go. Make sure to not eat the corn
Pardon
because
us.
it's mine.
Pardon us. Pardon us. Pardon us. Pardon the intrusion. Pardon us.
Man.
I think that as soon as we get in, I wanna try, because I've seen in some movies or series that sometimes there's signs in the corn maze that tell you where to go. I don't know if that's true.
Sometimes.
Sometimes they give you bad. Sometimes they just tell you the wrong thing.
This is not one of the ones with signs to help you through the maze. You need to get through the maze on your own.
It's-
Okay, is
and
there a scarecrow?
Not that you can
somewhere?
see yet.
Okay.
Is this corn so dense that we can't shimmy through the wall?
You could try and do that. It might be a squeeze, and you gotta like shimmy, and the corn will likely get caught on your nice sweater.
No.
You can always leave the sweater behind.
All right.
No.
I understand.
No, if you get like, we can't leave it behind.
We can come back and get it. You don't want it to get ruined. Just
But I don't want to lose it.
I understand. But that's why you have people. Don't they like just get you more sweaters?
This is not going to work on Butch probably because this is a cat thing, but the sad eyes come out just on.
It was just a suggestion, Missy. Don't throw a hissy fit at me. I'm just saying.
How did we did something silly happen that made us find the pixie last time, right? What if we go be silly in the corn?
Yes, that's exactly what happened. Silly things.
So you're gonna try and go through the corn, or are you gonna try and go through the corn maze?
Oh, it doesn't
The
seem like we wanna
maze. We
damage
could just
Pixie's
walk
bed.
through the maze.
I
don't
guess
see.
you
yeah.
want you know what I think if you want to convince Pixie she'll do it. 'Cause she heard that people were not coming out of the maze.
Yeah.
It's up to y'all.
So brave
Yeah.
of you.
Yeah, I think I wanna try to go through the maze, but I'm also like keeping an eye out to try to find something tall or a person. Trying to find some object that I could try to jump onto for a better viewpoint.
There's nothing really nearby right now.
Okay. Yeah, but keeping an eye out for it.
I think what Pixie's gonna do is she's going to kind of like take the sweater and just kind of like put it in the corn wall, like find a little spot in there
You can do
near
that.
the entrance. Near the entrance.
I'm gonna give.
It's a little dirty, like dusty, but
Yeah.
it's not
I mean,
wet dirty. So
Yeah. It's a little. It's probably already like we've.
You've been flopping around everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pat your naked shoulder. It's very brave of you.
She looks so skinny.
You're doing a very brave thing there,
Yeah.
Pixie.
Yeah. She like will look at it as we walk on. It's, just like, it's very hard for her to lose sight of it.
Okay.
Let's go.
So everyone is gonna need to make me a fierce check to try and squeeze through the corn. They did a really good job planting it this year. So this is going to be a difficulty 4 to try and just like get through.
One success.
One success.
What check is this?
This is gonna be a fierce check.
Fierce. Okay, that's only one die.
Oh,
But
no.
you could probably be using your balance stuff to weave through everything.
But he's not really like balancing on
Fair.
anything.
More of a
Fair.
squeeze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
So
I got a 4.
so everybody got one success, it sounds like.
2.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone except Heye got one success. So, let me think. Okay, so for Milo, Butch, and Pixie, you all get really, really dirty for your complication. Like,
Oh no.
the bottom half of, like, the corn stalks are just, like, really, really gross. And you're dirty.
Well, Pixie, it's a good thing you didn't take your sweater in here.
Yeah.
Good
Hey,
call.
Hey,
Dirty.
maybe you're like at the the end of the line and they cleared everything up for you, so you're not as dirty either.
Just trotting behind them.
But the 4 of you begin to slowly make your way through. Through. Are you going anywhere specific
Cheating.
in the maze?
I was just gonna call for Spice. Spice. Meow. Come on out, Spice. Meow. Spice.
But what area of the maze are you going to?
In the middle. just screaming as I'm walking through.
Straight. Screaming.
Just calling out for some spice. Meow, meow.
Yeah.
That's what we got.
You go through the maze, just walking straight.
Straight line through the maze.
And,
Yes.
and eventually, the sounds of like humans talking, the chickens, which have been like a background clucking this entire time, just like fade away into silence, and you don't hear the cows mooing or any other like sounds of wildlife as you go
We're
deeper
going
and deeper into this
playground.
maze. And eventually, you come out into this really like big clearing, which probably is the center of the maze. You have been walking for a fair amount of time, and what you find is incredibly interesting, maybe a little worrying. So you see a bunch of humans. They're all just kind of like sitting around looking like they're sleeping, but they're like covered in like barky roots.
Oh.
And you hear a lot of silly giggling again. Nap time, it's everybody's time for nap time.
Well, that sounds like that might be a spice or a latte. Looking for a spice or a
it's
latte?
Kitties, it's time for nap time.
Nah, I don't want to take a nap. I said no.
And as all of you hear this, we're going to go into an initiative because because roots begin to like move out from under the ground and want to give you a big ol' hug.
No, no touchy.
No.
What? How do you roll initiative again? It's been a while.
This is a narrative initiative, so what we're gonna do is I don't roll anything, so technically it's all y'all. I'll probably throw myself in at some point, but y'all first.
I rolled a 1.
So, we hear this voice and we see the vines, but we do not see Spice.
You do not see Spice.
Okay.
So yeah, you didn't need to roll initiative, Val.
Oh,
it's
okay.
just going to be
I'm just in it. Yeah,
it's
We all do
you
one
tell me
thing,
what
they do
y'all
one
want to
thing.
do.
gotcha.
Well, Butch has had the most pounce success. Someone can do something silly to get the thing out, but otherwise we're also getting grabby hands.
Yeah, you are all
think-
getting grabby hands from
Yeah, Hey is probably going to climb
Nice.
up one of the thorn people statues.
there. Oh, you mean just like one of the humans that's been wrapped up in vines?
Yeah, you know, maybe there's like a double jeopardy roll with these vines and they won't follow me.
Yeah, maybe we'll find out. Yeah, so you're just trying to get out of the way and like dodge.
Yep, I am just trying to not get grabbied.
Okay.
I am all about not getting grabbed.
Okay, so you're gonna roll a fierce, and your difficulty is 4.
Okay, I am an escape artist, so I'm adding a die.
You can do that.
Fierce. Difficulty 4. Oh no. Only 1 success.
Oh no. Okay, so you are able to escape, so you're not gonna be grappled or incapacitated. But you do get an owie as one just kind of like pulls at you a little bit, and it's like it doesn't like hurt a lot, but you just get a little like yank that's a little uncomfortable. So you're now on top of like the shoulders of this like couple that's just wrapped in vines.
Safe. That's me.
Okay, so what I want to do is that I also want to jump on top of the mass of people in the middle, and I want to start using my stretch ability to like stretch my front paws and start to like throw wild punches into the air to see
Are you just kind of pulling like a Luffy from
Gum
One
Gum
Piece?
Rocket, let's go.
Yeah, definitely. That was partly of the inspiration for this character.
Oh my
Definitely.
god.
Goofy as a cat.
I can see it now. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to throw punches into the air and see if any of those punches can catch the pixie.
Okay. You're gonna have
Throw
to.
hands.
You're gonna need to roll me a fierce, please. And it sounds like since you're using your stretching ability to do this, you can also do your stretching ability. This is so silly.
Okay.
I love it.
So
Your difficulty is gonna be. This is gonna be against their cunning because they're invisible, and that's more of a cunning move. So you'll need a difficulty 5.
okay, let's see.
So your fierce plus your 2 from your ability.
Okay, so I got a 3, a 4, and a 5. So I think I only got 1 success.
Yes.
But I was thinking, since we still haven't touched any of the dice or the rewards that we have gotten, was it like an automatic success
Yes.
that we got in there?
You have a pool of what we have currently 3 dice that you can add that are automatic successes. So you can add one. You can take some of those dice and throw them into your roll if you like, and you'll just get an extra success.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna grab one of those to at least have 2 successes on this.
Okay. So the group pool is now down to 2. And what does this look like as you succeed?
Oh, okay. So yeah, I think he's just like punching in every direction in the air that he can, and it definitely looks like Luffy from One Piece. It definitely looks very cartoonish. But like eventually on one of those punches, I can hear the high pitched screaming of the pixie, and then I finally and when we hear the scream, suddenly the pixie comes into view, and it kind of like flies away a little bit from the impacts, and it kind of falls to the floor.
Are you trying to deal an owie?
Yeah.
Okay, you deal an owie. And this
I'm just picturing like the Aura scene, but with cat meows.
But you deal 1 owie to this pixie who definitely is otherworldly. They have long brown hair, and their skin looks like bark, and their wings also look like leaves, but a different shape to pumpkin. And like Spice falls to the ground, and it's just like, ow. The vines are still moving though, so if Pixie and Butch want a turn to deal with these vines as well.
Go ahead, Pixie.
Yeah, I think Pixie will turn it just instantly turn invisible, and then do that thing that startle cats. Do you know when they see their tail and think it's something else? They do that kind of that jump spin thing,
Mm-hmm.
like in the air. I think she does that, and
all
then just in midair, just blinks out.
So you're hiding.
Basically, yeah. He's just
Okay. I'm gonna ask you to roll a cunning check because they're trying to
Okay.
go for you, but since you used your power, you get to add those dice rolls.
Okay.
This is gonna be
All
4.
right. 2. Yep, I
Good
got
thing
2
you got
seconds.
Nakey before this.
Yep. Otherwise, it would just been a sweater spinning in
thrown
the
into
air,
the
just
air.
spinning
So what does this look like as you are able to dodge everything?
Yeah, I think she kind of feels the thing and then just kind of just and then just in the air, just kind of just
Nope.
goes invisible.
Yeet.
Yeah, just it's a high jump too. It's when they get real super panic and just up in the air.
And Butch.
So as the vines kind of start to wrap around Butch and maybe they go around his shoulders, excuse me, he's just gonna propel himself forward as they grab onto him and use his super strength to just pull the vines out of the ground. like with it and break free of them, and hopefully like uproot these vines so they don't come back.
Okay, pull.
Yeah. All right, Butch, let's go.
Use your strong paws.
That's a 10. Don't roll a d10, Adrian.
That
That's
is
silly.
not the right one.
Too many
Oh,
sides.
if only.
2 6s, a 2, and a 1.
2 6s, a 2, and a 1. Yeah, so what does this look like as you uproot a lot of these vines?
So yeah, again, it just tries to like wrap around me. It doesn't quite get around like my ankles or anything. It just kind of goes underneath his armpits and around his shoulders. And like as it does that, he is like, oh, oh, oh. So kind of like cattle, he just like pulls forward, and you just see everything, like these roots just start coming out of like the ground and these vines. And does it look like any of them, like does it look like a system that's like attached to each other? Or is it just like...
They're all one magical entity.
They're all one magical entity. When he sort of realizes that, he kind of wonders if he just keeps pulling, do these vines get pulled off of the people?
You want to make another check to see if you can do that?
Yeah.
This is a lot more vines. It's
Yeah.
Might
big-
want to spend some of our dice.
Yeah, so this is going to actually be a 6. It's going to be really hard.
I'm
There's
going
like,
to take one of those successes then,
Alright,
at
cool.
least.
there's like a good
Right.
like dozen people that got stuck in the middle here.
Yeah.
Oh, doesn't. That's.
I did get another 6, so...
Oh.
mhm.
Go.
And a 3 and a 4, so...
So total 2 6s?
Yeah.
Tell us what you do.
I keep pulling and pulling like the little engine that could. And I just go and go, and these vines, they just start to like come off of the people as I keep pulling, because, you know, all of a sudden there's just this big old ferocious kitty that is pulling these vines, and they're just like, oh no, like we can't handle the people and this big old chonker of a cat. Like,
Second
we,
chonker.
like, it's like, what is this? We have not expected. And like all of a sudden, these roots are just starting to like almost like melt. Not melt, but it looks like melting, as they're just like being tugged by this brute force from this kitty.
And you hear, no! My vines! They were giving such good hugs for nap time. The best cuddlers. Why would you do this?
Now, why am I always here, like, giving, like, lectures of consent to all these little critters that keep invading our home?
Oh, you're pretty good at it.
Yeah.
Do we need to have another lesson?
You have like authority.
Like a shake off the vines. Is it, was it the one that got the owie? Was it Spice that was screaming no?
It was Spice, yeah.
Yeah.
They got an
Listen here.
owie. They look like they got banged up pretty bad by the stretchy punches.
Yeah, listen here, youngin. You know, did these people want to be covered in vines?
They were, a lot of them were holding each other because it was a little cold. So I thought a nice, snuggly hug, warm hug would be nice.
Okay, listen to me right now. Okay, unless there's explicit permission, okay, you don't touch people. You don't even hug people without them saying that they want it. Because when you touch someone, when they don't say it's okay, you actually hurt them. Do you like hurting others?
No.
Then don't do it unless they say it's okay. So you always gotta ask first.
So if I ask if you kitties want a hug?
I don't want to be hugged. No.
I'll give you a hug if you get the corn not gross.
Same. I would also
Yes.
give you a hug if you fix the corn.
Regular hug.
I'm so frizzy right now.
Okay. Okay, I can fix the corn. but it'll take like a day for it to get back to normal.
Okay.
And you'll only get the hug after it's been turned to normal. We'll come back.
Okay. There's a freaking bug in my room.
Oh no.
I hope I got it. Smack it. Okay. Okay. And like the
Correct.
little pixie like stands up and brushes themselves off. Okay. Alright, give me 1 minute. And they take out like a little stick. Begin waving it in the air and you see little sparkles. And like the sparkles like begin flying into the air and covering all of like the cornfield. Also the humans begin to start waking up.
Good.
Right.
You hear groaning and then some getting up and they're like, "Oh, I can't believe we took a nap. We should start heading back and get out of the maze so we can go get some like apples and stuff."
That's right. The apples are still weird.
Regular apples, right? Not the oranges.
They didn't specify.
Oh no. Well, they have oranges now. That's fine.
Okay, the corn will be back to normal in like a day.
Thank you.
Yay!
And what did we learn here today, friend?
Ask permission.
Sometimes
Exactly.
you can get
That's-
corn if you beat people up.
Did you just say you can get corn if you beat people up?
Hey, yeah, I think that's not exactly the message that we're getting today.
That's fair. We should probably test it a third time so we can establish a pattern.
I won't do any tricks like that again. But I
Okay.
think I'm gonna go back to like tying shoelaces together.
Now, tripping hurts people too.
Okay, fine. I'll mess up their like last 20 text messages.
Now, you have to make sure that you don't mess them up and send anything that'll hurt someone's feelings.
What if you just sell them drugs?
I'm gonna make it so
What?
whenever they say whenever they do a heart emoji, it's just gonna say poop.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. hmm
Okay.
That's okay. Like, you see, that's silly and funny, and nobody gets hurt or upset.
I might steal some pretties too. Shiny rocks.
Okay, but only steal it from people that are rich.
Not the crows.
Exactly.
Yeah, don't steal anything from the crows. They get real mad.
But not Dolly Parton.
I'm not gonna mess with the crows. They're scary.
Yes,
Or
but-
Dolly
yeah.
Parton.
We don't mess with Dolly here.
Okay, just
I'm
confirm.
gonna go find a rich jerk to
Yeah,
steal
go find a
from.
rich jerk. There's probably some in here.
I'm gonna go do that.
Yeah,
Okay, please don't hurt me as I fly away.
Don't hurt anyone else.
Bye.
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 I swear, some of these young critters.
That went well, right?
Yeah.
You all.
Which looks
we
a
win?
little dejected. He's tired and
Oh, it's
old.
like- Yeah, I think I think the two old cats are kind of like.
So fucking tired.
I
for the
think
day.
you know what in Pixie's heart, it's like nap would actually be good.
A cat nap would be.
Other than like
great.
until the vines came up, it's like, you know what, a nap is great.
There's more petting. There's more offers of pets now that the humans are waking up in the middle of the
Mhm.
maze.
Mm-hmm.
Would immediately go up. I'm excited again at the prospect of pets. And I'm immediately gonna go to anyone that starts calling out for a cat.
Love is given if you accept love
Yes.
From afar.
from afar.
Butch and Hey both just dodging hands everywhere.
Like, don't even have to dodge hands. I just look at them and they're like, "All right, kitty, I got you."
We ain't touching you.
I think what Pixie wants, Pixie's tired. Pixie wants to be carried out of the maze, so she can go to humans like
Make a cute check. It's gonna be a level 4.
Yeah, flex some
Okay.
cutes.
triple fours.
Yeah. I don't know what that summons.
This young man with a trans pride pin on their like backpack strap, like, oh, look at you, and they like, cautiously go to pick you up. If you don't resist, they like pick you up and begin scratching you.
Yeah, I think she'll like make the motion of like going over their arm a little bit, just like trying to communicate, like, I want to be picked up.
I'm settling in.
Yeah.
So Pixie's gonna meet you out there if you decide to walk through the stalks again.
I think we're gonna follow the people this time. We don't need to like walk through the stalks again.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, which is just gonna just follow the people out.
So in that case, it takes a little bit longer because they don't know the way out. So they're just kind of going through the rest of the maze as you follow the groups of people.
Don't they know that you always stick to the right side? Like you always keep a paw on the right. You just.
If they know that, they're not following it.
Okay.
That's only one of 3 working theories for escaping a maze.
Oh, what are the other two?
The hand theory and the box theory.
The box theory?
Box theory.
Tell us more.
I'm curious. The game Meowster's curious.
Ain't nobody got time for this.
No, we got like an hour. Tell us.
This is the conversation.
Yeah, I only know the right side like strategy.
Same.
Keeping your hand on a wall and walking, and no matter what, you're going to reach the end of a maze. Unless that maze does not have, or if the maze has any segmented walls, like just a freestanding wall without that means that is an unreliable method in a labyrinth. So you can do what is called the box method, which is just to pick a cardinal direction. I'm now facing this way, and anytime you reach a wall, you sidestep and keep walking, and you will eventually find your way out.
That's interesting.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool.
That's good to know, because it is almost corn maze season,
It is.
so that might actually come in handy.
You literally just keep walking facing the same direction, no matter what.
Yeah, I'm incredibly glad that this corn maze did not have the thing that some of the corn mazes have, where they have like people that scare you inside the maze.
I don't ever plan on being stuck in a labyrinth, but that's good to know.
What was that,
Ivan?
Ivan?
It's actually...
What'd you say, Ivan?
Oh, I was just wondering if that's a thing where corn mazes, there's people like in like a haunted house where people just jump and scare you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Yeah, Halloween corn
it's-
mazes are wild.
I haven't been in one of the corn maze ones, but like a couple years ago, before the panini, I went on my very first like haunted walk. It was terrifying. I don't do horror. Well, I don't do like movie or that jump scare horror. TTRPG horror, sign me up.
Do all of it.
Same. I don't like things jumping out and trying to spook you.
I like being the thing that jumps out and spooks.
I like that part.
Okay.
That part's fine.
So here's my thought real quick, and this is out of character. Like, we have a lot of knowledge about getting out of a maze, but when are we ever gonna need to get out of a maze? Like, other than like a corn maze, but like in general, people don't just go in mazes.
Well, much like modern day kids in quicksand, ye old Greeks back then were terrified of getting stuck in mazes all the time.
Yeah. I mean, there are cubicles. I mean, where are those? Sometimes those are set up in just such a very odd way. That's like sometimes you need that maze.
That's the modern
I
maze
also
right
did
there.
have like a weird fear of quicksand, despite the fact never encountered.
That's great. You know what? That was a comforting thing. 'Cause every time I was like on that was terrifying. It's like, good. That's a fake thing. Good.
All right.
Yay.
We're gonna
We
herd
safe
the
this
cats.
Herd the cats. Yeah.
I'm herding the cats. All
Herding
right.
The cats. They're carrying-
So you follow the human carrying Pixie, and eventually you get out of the corn maze. Do you just hop off, Pixie?
Yeah, I think she'll hop off, but she'll do like the like the kind of like walk around the legs and do like the rub up against the leg thing and the purring. But then she'll try and go back to her sweater. She wants her sweater.
You get your sweater back.
She loved this. She likes this human, but she needs a sweter.
You can get your sweater back, and as other humans exit the maze, you eventually all hear Inlay, the cat that you met when you first got here, and you're like, hey, are you still available to help me with the chicken coop?
Yeah.
Oh, chickens. Oh, the mice. Mice.
I need help just like chasing some of the mice having a party.
Like, jeez.
Hey, can you help me?
Well, the corn's fixed, so I guess I got nothing else to do until the corn is food again.
Well, the did you get to talk to the horses or the cows or anything yet?
Yeah, we found Napoleon. He was really nice.
Napoleon's loose now. Napoleon's free.
Yeah.
Wait, you freed Napoleon?
Yeah.
Yeah, viva la revolution.
Oh no.
Oh no, we weren't supposed to free Napoleon.
Well,
Down with kings.
that's the
This is
humans'
like
problems
Coco.
now.
This is like Coco again. We just released something that wasn't supposed to be
We may have
released.
made a terrible mistake.
This is like for real Napoleon. We freed him from the.
What if
from the island.
Napoleon and
Obviously.
Coco team up?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's the final boss.
Oh.
Let's go find the more frenemies by chasing the mice up and build a whole Legion of Doom.
Okay, so are you able to help me with the mice and the party? And I know
Yeah.
there's apparently a lot of the food still tastes weird in the farmers market too.
That's gonna. They said that it'll take a day for it to change back, but they said it would.
The corn or the food?
Warm.
Oh.
Oh no, we might
We
not.
didn't. If you
might
look at
need
it, like we didn't specify. We didn't ask about the food. We only asked about the corn.
Yeah.
Yeah, what other food is there?
There is like a little like farmers market, which they
Oh no.
so there's like a lot of like baked goods. There's popcorn kernels. There's a lot of pastries and stuff, just like made with like, everything that was grown on the farm. So there's like apple pies, jams, and so on and so forth.
Well, that stuff's gonna taste weird forever.
The pumpkins are back to orange
Good.
when you come back.
All right, let's go chickens.
Yeah.
Y'all go on ahead. Butch just lays down where he's at.
I didn't like. I think Pixie's like, oh, why didn't you get someone to carry you back?
Because why people to touch me?
I mean, they'll just carry you back. They'll only get scritches. That's most of the time.
I don't believe that.
Most humans give me scritches.
Yeah, but you're like a fancy kid.
I'm not that fancy. I just live in the house.
That's pretty fancy.
I mean, it's nice. I mean, they make a sweater. I mean, you should give it a go. Well, at least once.
Like, I don't know.
I mean, you're kind of halfway there. You're living in the garage. That's like half a house. Someone feeds you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bunch of good things.
Yeah. Like, I'm not saying that those aren't good, and sure, I might have sacrificed some of my prowess for it, but I just really need to take a nap right now.
You want to stay? We can stay. I mean,
I'm just gonna loaf. I'm just gonna loaf. Cause y'all can handle the chickens, right?
We can try.
you're like, oh no. We needed Butch to take care of the mice. Butch wants to take a nap. I think it's like, but
Butch can take a
Butch,
nap.
but Butch is really tired.
Butch deserves a nap.
Yeah, Butch deserves
Butch
a
is a
nap.
pile
Yeah,
of
Butch is also
molasses.
old.
He
We'll try.
He used his superpowers twice today.
Yeah, it's been a
hard.
bad. It's like and you sang and it's like.
Like, he lifted a whole, and he had to lecture more people.
Yeah, it's been a long day for Butch.
It's
It's been a long day.
Okay, then you go sleepies and I'll go do the chickens.
You have to deal with a slobbery dog. All right,
Yeah,
let's go.
joy of the
give
dog.
Give Butch a rest and a little bit of a
Butch is
break,
gonna
and
nap.
we can do
Just-
this.
Just swing back for me when you won't catch the bus.
Man.
Inlay has been like circling around, just like waiting for y'all to come up, and then he comes back and he's like, "Okay, this way. I'm sure you know where the chicken coop is. There's a lot of like clucking,
That's what the noise.
clucking
Yeah.
and crowing."
Oh.
And he trots away. And when you get to the coop, you hear a lot of angry ladies that are just like, just imagine a bunch of like angry but not as nasty Karens,
Mm-hmm.
just complaining about the noise and how there's folks where they shouldn't be. And if you go into when you go into the coop, you just see a bunch of, it's not as many as that Inlay described, it maybe like a dozen rats and mice doing like line dancing, and some of them are playing like instruments, so like a little drum made out of like an acorn and stuff like that, and they're just like having a grand old time. And it's very boisterous. How do you want to do this? Hey, you're really good at like, I don't want to say causing trouble, but how you want to do this?
Oh, well, my mom's job at the mountain was to let others do the diplomacies first, and if negotiations break down, then you take out the sticks.
Sticks?
Yeah, you gotta strike.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean now. Sticks is just a word for rat.
Yeah. First you have someone who can do talks. They're sleeping right now. So a different person does talks, and then if the bigwigs say no, then we bring out the guns.
Well, I already tried talking to them and they didn't listen to me, so maybe the three of you can give it a shot.
Yeah, we can give it a. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
I know how to
good.
solve it, but I just want other people to try first.
We could also try if they are performing. Maybe we could try to like. Oh my god, what would be the word for that? Like outperform them? Like
You want to have a dance off?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, both of you do have the cute skills.
yeah. Let's dance off to these mice and rats. Winner gets what they want.
Winner gets what the winner wants.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
Yeah.
Go ahead, do the things.
Yeah, I think
Your
I think
idea.
I'm just gonna approach. Are all the mice like gathered in a circle in some way, or are they just like all around the coop?
They're all around. They're like
Okay,
in the same vicinity, but they're all around.
okay. So I think I'm gonna stand in some place where I am seen by all the mice. I'm just gonna like stand up with like my stand up on my back legs and my trying to seem boisterous, and gonna say, hey mice, you seem to be doing a great job here, but I wanna offer a challenge to you. Do you I wanna challenge you to a dance off. Some of you seem to be very good dancers, and I wanna see which one of us is the best. And whoever wins gets to do what the winner wants.
As you make your declaration, a bunch of the mice and the rats and the rodents just like huddle together, and you hear little pss, 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 whispering, and then they all like a bunch of them look at you, talk a little more, and then one like bigger mouse, not rat, but a big mouse, like looks up at you with their hands on their hips and like looks at you. Best 2 out of 3. Our 3 best dancers against you 3.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, I think that's gonna include you, Hey. I hope you're good at dancing.
Nope.
All right.
Three.
What if you just have Inlay dance with you? I'm good at the chase.
Inlay's gone.
Oh shit.
Inlay ditched you.
Just try your best.
That's why they said 3.
Okay. What if you two do the dancing, and then if it looks like we're losing, I'll do the grand finale.
All right. Sounds
All right.
good.
Yeah.
Okay. Boys, hit it.
Hell yeah.
A new fancy look, a new good beat comes back on for the all of y'all to dance. So, who's going
Yeah.
first?
I mean, I'm the one that offered this solution to the problem, so I guess I can go first.
Okay.
And I wanna say I also wanna use my stretching ability to do like some some dancing that you would see from coming from like Tom and Jerry. Like it's like he uses his stretch to like jump in one place and land in another. It looks very like rubber hose animation is what's happening.
Yes,
right
I know
now.
what you mean, yeah.
Definitely. So I'm gonna use my stretch.
I will say this is a
and-
cute ability.
Okay, that's good.
I will say you
Ah.
can and you can use your magical ability to do some fancy schmancy stuff. I'm gonna
Okay.
say that this is going to be a 5 because these are really good dancing mice. So it's gonna be 5 for everyone.
Okay. 5. Let's see.
We have 1 group success left and a floating dice still.
You might need that.
Okay.
These might seem good.
Oh, yeah.
I got what's the success? A 5?
5.
I got 2 successes.
What does this look like as you win?
Oh my god, this looks again like a mix of rubber hose animation and like the way that people dance in the Cats musical. If you've seen the Cats musical,
Oh, but I know, but I know, I get the vibe you're going for though.
yeah, the vibe is very like what he's doing is very theatrical, and I think he just he even. I think maybe at some point, when he like, oh my god, how do I put this? Yeah, I think he just do, right? Yeah, now I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna do like a ballet twirl, in the middle of this dance circle that we got going on, and he's just spinning and spinning and spinning, and he finishes with a pose. And maybe as I win a bunch of they're throwing like a bunch of nuts at me, like in the way that people would throw roses at like skaters.
Yes.
And I'm just gonna like grab one of them, like boop it with my nose as if kissing it. I'm gonna throw it back to one of the mice.
You all get some nice cheering as you win the first round of the dance-off against these mice.
Nice.
That is win number 1.
All right.
The next rodent that comes up is a big old rat, and I believe it was Pixie next.
Okay. Pixie's turn. Pixie has seen ample amount of cat videos and is, what makes her her human happy is when they do, the little like grab the kitty by underneath the sort of thing. Yeah. It's real
See-
silly looking.
Yes. So it's gonna be 5 again.
All right, cute.
Cute.
I have 1-5, but I'm going to use my other kitty treat to roll those other two.
All right, go for it.
All right, another one, so it's two 5s.
And what does it look like when you win, and you win the dance-off against these rodents that are inhabiting the chicken coop?
Yeah, I think she does that. She does the whole thing, and then she does like a little like spinny dance, and then like she's very happy. She's very surprised that like they like, because it was like I don't know. It makes her owner happy, but like she's not sure if the rats will or the mice and the rats will. 'Cause she's mostly scared of them, so
Aw.
she's happy.
At the end of the dance-off, the mice are just like, "Aw, we lost, but good game. Y'all are really good dancers."
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you.
I guess you want us to skedaddle?
Yeah. You've been bothering the chickens a lot, and to be fair, this is where they live, so you are intruding into their space.
This is a big farm. Also, there's so many places here.
Okay.
This is a lot less violent of an exit than I was gonna do.
What were you gonna do? Says one of the mice.
Eyes get very big and looms
Oh.
over.
I was gonna chase you.
And they all just like almost in unison, all of the mice like begin craning their heads up at once to look up at you, because you're a big kitty.
Got that like
The
chunky
dance.
look down face of a cat, you know?
The dance of the hunt.
Okay, we're gonna go now. And like, there's just y'all are staring at each other for a second, and then it's just a mad scramble. They're gone. They were here, and now they are not.
They
They
are-
resists all urges to chase, for the battle was won.
I mean, you could.
Good.
Oh my god, that was so good. You guys did such a good job.
Yeah, that was good idea. Good idea to get the dance. That was.
Yeah. We didn't have to punch anything like last time. I did feel a bit bad about punching that pixie, to be honest.
I mean,
That's
don't
okay, the
worry.
corn's fine. And now the chickens can go back to being chickens.
Yeah.
I mean, they did try to grab us, and you have to tell them like, no, don't want to be grabbed. Sometimes.
When you leave the chicken coop, you see Inlay, who has calmed the ladies down, is what he has done. And then, like, when he sees all of y'all, and also the fact that all the mice are gone, he, like, begins helping the ladies back inside. Thank you so much.
Well, you're welcome.
Yeah, I was having a bad time.
Yeah, at least they get.
chickens.
Yeah, at least they get to have a calm time. Seems like it's been a rough couple days for them.
Yeah, and now my ears can take a rest.
Ah, that's good. Wow, we should probably get Butch, unless Butch wants a longer nap.
And we still gotta fix what's happening with the market, right?
The last of the corn problem. The popped corn.
Oh, the popcorn still tastes weird.
Well, they said to wait till the next day, and then the corn won't be gross.
Are y'all gonna go get Butch?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think so, yeah.
Butch is in the exact same position in
Butch
state of
in the
being that you left him, which is just a big old cat loaf.
How perceptive would you say that Butch is during your loaf nap?
He's a feral, so he's fairly, because the whole reason that you like cats loaf when they nap is so that they can get up and run really fast, right? Like that's the whole reason for loafing. So like that's why he specifically loafed and didn't lounge, right? So he's still like
true.
he's pretty perceptive, I would say. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Watch a lot of Jackson Galaxy.
In that case, Butch, while you are loafing and just taking a nice little snooze and a doze,
A little
you
cat
heard
nap, yeah.
more giggling in the area.
Hmm.
I just kind of, my eyes barely kind of squint and look around. Wondering if it's a hallucination or if it's real. It's probably real. It's been real for a while.
You don't see anything.
Is that you, Latte?
No. Wait,
you
oh wait. I'm Latte. I thought you meant pumpkin.
No. I already met Pumpkin. We had a... Okay, Latte. What kind of mischief have you been getting into that I need to lecture you about?
Have been doing fun tricks.
What kind of tricks, Latte?
Making food taste weird.
You know that, like, people gotta eat that food for sustenance,
It's
right?
edible.
Okay, but did you know that there are some people in this world that have aversions to certain textures and flavors, and like you're kind of causing some people some distress.
It's only like 4 foods.
Which ones?
Yeah, and all of you like come out to hearing like Butch having a conversation with someone. Well, the squash now tastes like marshmallows.
Mm-hmm.
The corn tastes like cherries. Well, not the corn, just the corn products.
Just the popcorn tastes like cherries. Okay.
This one's my favorite. The apple pastries taste like grilled cheese.
That's actually probably really good now that I think about it.
That sounds really good. That sounds good.
Because I don't know if y'all
Problem
know,
here.
but like cheddar on like hot apple
Yeah.
pie.
Yeah, this is not a for at least for me. This is not a problem.
Like this is
And
not a
I-
problem for me personally.
I mean,
made-
cherry popcorn sounds really good too.
I made all of the pie taste like mashed potatoes.
that might be a problem.
That's still.
You're probably like the least devious of them all, but Latte, come sit by Papa Butch here for a second, okay?
A pixie does appear. And this is the weirdest looking pixie. This one looks like they're wearing like an orange brown dress and like plastic on top of it, and they're holding a drinking straw.
Mm-hmm.
They sit
Latte.
like just out of arm's reach.
Mm-hmm.
And then when the other three of you like get closer, they wave.
Okay.
Oh.
So here's what's up. It's not that you're actually doing anything to hurt anyone. But again, we need at least with the silliness of your pranks, because it is a little bit silly and not harmful. You need to at least like give some kind of warning so that people who might have, let's say, like potato allergies, or cherry allergies, are aware, because if they taste it, they might think that they're gonna die, and they might panic, and that's like super scary. So you should do that thing where like maybe there's like a sign and you can just help them with it, because I had someone, well, the person that takes care of me now, Lucille, she can't have peanuts, for example. She acts like, kind of scared me one time when she consumed a peanut and the big woo-woo fire truck had to come and like jab something in her leg, and that was kind of scary. So like if she tasted something that tasted like peanuts, she might think she's dying and she could panic, and that's not nice, is it?
No.
See, the most fun that pranks have is when everybody thinks it's funny, right? Like when the people that it happens to also thinks that it's funny. Isn't that better than just like making fun and bullying other people?
So what if I did like I switched the popcorn sign for the apple pie sign?
Oh, switching the signs is actually a really good idea. Or you can do like this one thing, like maybe like whisper, like make everything else taste normal, but like have a little sign is like there could be surprise flavors in here, right? And you can have a little sign and list all the surprise flavors, so they know that they're surprise flavors, but they don't know which one will be the surprise flavor.
Corn and apple pie.
Or an apple, you could do anything. You can make it taste like fart, like but at least they know it's coming.
A fart, you said?
Make it taste like a fart. At least they know it's coming. You just gotta make a little sign. They just need the ability to consent, to want to participate in this, and then when they do participate and they get the tasty stuff and then they get like the silly one, they're all just like, oh my god, I can't believe it, I fell for it. They're part of the joke instead of being the butt of the joke, because nobody likes to be the butt of the joke and made fun of.
Okay. I think I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Nice jokes we can all laugh at instead
Yeah.
of being mean.
Yeah, don't be mean.
Okay.
Thanks, Latte. I really appreciate it, because I'm just too tired to chase fairies right now. I'm glad you understand.
I think I might do other silly stuff like change their pants color.
Yeah, as long as you change them back. Stuff that doesn't hurt anyone.
Temporary.
Temporary stuff that everyone can laugh at. So, otherwise, it's just bullying. You don't want to be a bully, do you?
No,
Yes. Yeah.
we should be nicer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Appreciate your understanding. There, and I'm gonna reach forward from my loaf and just with my big old paw, like pat the pixie's head.
Ah. Heavy.
It's okay.
Okay. Thank you. We're sorry. I'm gonna go see Pumpkin and Spice, and then everything will be better. And
Absolutely.
We'll try and
Everything
do
will be
better.
nice.
Mhm.
okay. Thank you.
Thank you for being so understanding. I appreciate it.
Bye, kitties.
Hi.
The kitty will do like a nice little soft, like friendly bop on the head with the straw before flying off.
Do you like that cat thing where something touches your nose and you kind of
Chirp.
you blink and
Reset
kinda go
their
back,
brain.
Yeah, brain reset. Yeah. How'd the chicken coop go, guys?
Good.
It was great. We did a dance battle for them to leave the coop.
Yeah.
You know what? Y'all would be really good. I've already seen Pixie dance, or was it Pixie? It was
Yeah, it was
Pixie dancing, yeah. But I'm sure that you two put on a phenomenal dance battle.
Yeah, it was amazing. They even threw some nuts at me as a
They threw
gift.
nuts at you.
Yeah, it
Not
wasn't.
allergic to nuts, are you?
No,
Okay,
I
that's
didn't. I mean, they didn't land on my body. They landed near me. I think it was a gift of some kind.
Oh.
Yeah, do me a favor. Don't rub up against Lucille if you see her, okay?
Got it.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Well, I don't want to make some dad noises as I stand up from my loaf.
Yeah, same. That dance. That was 2 dances. Chasing, jumping out of the way.
Y'all ready to go catch the bus back home?
Yeah, I need
Yeah.
to lay down also.
You got
like
your
that nap.
sweater? Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
She looks like the sweater is like more or less pristine, but like Pixie is like looks like she's been through the
Just
dirt.
trashed.
Yeah.
Yeah, your person is gonna.
What like what happened, Pixie? What this is a mystery. You're inside but you
It's a
dirty.
good thing it's bath day.
Yeah.
As
Is it
the
actually?
4 of you begin to start heading back to where the bus would drop folks off,
Mhm.
hey, you see your human Elizabeth standing near the cornfield.
Ma?
She hears your little chirp and they look down at you and smile and like crouch down and like take a little sit on the ground, like crisscross applesauce for you to like crawl into her lap. Hi. I followed
Fix
you.
the corn.
I followed you out here, and I've been watching all day. You and your friends did really good. She'll give you a little scritchy behind the ear. I think, you know how we're living in the alley? I think I'm gonna stay here for a bit. Do you want to join me? Like back way then? Back when? Good job, Hey. She'll give you more scritches around the head and give you like a kiss on the head. Oh.
Hey will hop off of Liz's lap and head over to the trio heading towards the bus.
So, I think I won the corn. And I don't feel cold anymore, so I think I'm gonna go into the corn and become it. Or something.
Gonna go become corn?
You won with the corn
Yeah, I'm gonna go away forever now.
Forever?
forever?
I don't know, probably. I don't know how time works.
Are you gonna go back and be your spooky self again? Just existing?
Yeah, I figured that now that the corn is corn again and I don't feel hungry anymore, I think I can finish my nap.
The veil calls to you, I understand. It's good to meet you, son. Daughter, kitten, person. I never
Yeah.
asked. It's good to meet you, friend.
Thank you. Oh, Mom says to remind all your friends that redneck was originally the name of a working class faction. Then we decided to demonize it so that we turned it into an insult so that we wouldn't want to organize as well.
Yeehaw.
Well, take care, Hey. Enjoy all the corn that's here. It seems like a perfect place.
Yeah, that's all of it.
Well, when it's our time to cross the veil, I hope we see each other again.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
We're gonna miss you at the greenhouse.
Well, I already threw up over there, so there's something when you get back.
Excellent. We'll cherish it.
Okay, I gotta go. Okay.
Hey will turn, and you know, like when a cat is so excited to follow you, like their back legs do like that, like little bit of a bounce as they go, like the question mark tail. Hey is fully in a better physical mood and starts trotting into the court maze with their master. They're human.
They're human.
Oh.
And they walk off into the corn.
Oh. I'm sad.
And that was session 3 of Magical Kitties and the Creepy Caper Mysteries. And like the end of the last 2 sessions, when y'all wake up the next morning, you have a third token. This time one with a pumpkin on it. With wings. Pumpkin has wings.
That checks out.
Yeah. Everybody, thank you for joining us for session 3 of our mini series. We're gonna go say hey, hi, who we are, where you can find us, and then maybe we'll have a raid tonight. So, who would like to go first? Ooh, sorry.
Well, I just left, so I suppose I'll say goodbye first. Hello, everybody. I am Media Flare. I'm a voice actor and streamer. You can follow me on my socials, but I will be taking a creative hiatus here for a bit while I go and take care of some life shenanigans. So this is actually my last episode anywhere, forever, until I decide that forever isn't that. So thank you all for allowing me to be on your channels and in your tables, and I hope to see you all again soon. I'll popcorn it to Ivan.
sorry. I was muted. I forgot. Uh, Hello. My name is Ivan. You can find me at Elisenel Arts on Instagram, Twitter, or Twitter X. Uh,
It's Twitter.
yeah.
Twixer.
And on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr. Uh, you can find me there. I'm a digital illustrator, and you can find me next Wednesday here to play Magical Kitties for the last time. Uh, Hopefully not the last time ever. But and you can also find me on Mondays or only the next Monday on the Nerds with Dice channel for the finale a of of a Neon Shadows game. Uh, so yeah.
Go ahead, Lynn.
Okay, hey everyone, I'm Lynn. Gremlin art pretty much everywhere on the socials where you can find my art. And next time you'll be able to see me is on Saturday on Wandering DM for Scion, Birth of the New Gods, where I get to play a Kitsune Godling. And we're starting to wrap things up, so we are going toward the end. And it's so nice to be playing kitties with y'all.
Steve. Hey everyone, I am Valdrians or Rosy Rade on the internet. You can find me everywhere at Valdrians or at Valdrians TTRPG, depending if someone stole my name, like on Instagram, which was weird. It's like I've had this name since I was 14. Who took this? But yeah, you can find me everywhere. I produce TTRPG streams for me and my friends. I'm on a producing hiatus right now, with the exception of September 1st through 3rd, where I will be producing and participating in an Extra Life game. We have 9 games over 3 days in benefit of Extra Life. It's gonna be a time. Everyone's wrapping up their session zeros. I'm making assets. It's around the corner. It's time. Other than that, you can catch me here for the finale and in like 3 weeks back here as well with Brendlewood Bay, because we're taking a week off again for other personal reasons. But I'm here. I'm there. I'm queer. I do weird cryptic things on the internet. So that's me.
And hello, I'm Mary. You can find me on the Twitter and the Blue Skies and Tumblr at Archmage of Dice. Right now, I'm only running Magical Kitties Save the Day. The finale next week, as everyone has already mentioned, at 7 p.m. Eastern on the 23rd. And on the Val's Extra Life game on Saturday the 2nd at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific, with Magical Kitties and the Cat Toy of Joy, where they are going to be sent into the mystical closed paradise, which is just a pet store. And they need to find a special cat toy, which is apparently the best cat toy ever. We are going to go raid Girls Run These Worlds, so everybody please stick around in the raid, and we will see you soon. Follow the channel. We have a bunch of stuff. Just follow socials. Bye!